Hi, I'm Damien and welcome to 1833. So, hi guys. First things first, I actually recorded this yesterday. Those who follow IG would have seen a little post what have you. But the people behind me are doing some building work. So, partway through the review, they started doing their drilling and what have you. So, I thought I could get away with it, but it was just a bit too much. So, I'm recording the whole thing again. So that's where we are today. This is reason why you see the Formidable here has been opened. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, it's been a while since I've done a review. If you've been, and I've done a couple of videos recently in the rum shops section, so you can see why I've been away for a little while. But back, new equipment's great. It's got a plate. I'm playing with it, trying to figure out how it works. It's a much newer version of my old equipment. So I had like version 1 to version 4, and like so much things different about it. So I'm still trying to figure it out, work it out. One of the benefits is that I can actually control it with my phone now, which is amazing because it stops me from having to normally have to go run to the camera, press record, right to the set. So I'm going to do it much more. It's much more convenient now, but there's more to learn, more to discover, more to update, what have you as well. So. Review time? Cool. So we have completed the Admiral Rodney collection. Now I have to say Admiral Rodney slowly because whenever I try to say it at normal pace, it just comes out blah, 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 blah. Just the words just sort of get the letters and just gets all tangled up. So yeah, I've got the Admiral Rodney collection. We've done the Princessa, we've done the Royal Oak, and we're going to do now the Formidable, right? Now, interestingly, I am usually a fan of older rums, which is why it was really surprising to me that the Princessa, which is aged between, I think it's 5 and 7 years? Yeah. 5 years for the Princessa, 6 and 12, for the Royal Oak, and 10 to 15 for the Formidable. So I was really surprised when I actually liked the Princessa more than a Royal Oak because I usually prefer an older one. So we've got the Formidable here. We're going to give that a quick review. We're going to give it a review. And yeah, let's run through it. So just like the other bottles, the bottle's great, beautiful bottle. Now I think once I finish with these, I might use them for something. It would be a shame not to reuse these bottles. It really looks like decanters. So I'm gonna find a way to reuse these, recycle these bottles. They're absolutely gorgeous. So you know what I have to do. So let's get down here. Oh yeah. All right. So let's get cracking with this. Got a nice little healthy shot there. So yeah. So we're looking at this. I'm going to try to lean in, see if you can see that. Am I still in focus? Yes, I am. Can you see the legs on that? Good legs. Not very long, but there are there. And for those who don't know, legs are a sign. I mean, I've said it before, so you should know by now. But legs are a good sign of alcohol content as well as sugar content. So good legs. They're not the longest, but there's a good length in those legs. In terms of scent aroma, so what you get from this immediately, you get a lot of that alcohol, that ethanol scent that goes straight at you. But there's also like a natural sweetness to it. I think in the lines of like honey or brown sugar. Also a little bit fruity. Maybe perhaps like something like a raisin is sort of aroma in there as well. Yeah, so once you've got past that sort of alcohol, sort of strong alcohol smell, there are some subtle flavours, or subtle scents in there as well. Okay, so let's give it a taste. Okay, so first things first. This is one of those. This is not a rum for those new to the rum game. If you're trying to, yeah, this is one of those rums that you say, your dad or when your uncle would drink or your granddad drinks. It's got that. You get the alcohol taste straight away. Boom, hits you. It's not quite a winter warmer. It's not getting that furnace sensation. So it is. So in that instance, it's quite a smooth rum, but. Couple of things. It's bitter. Now the bitterness is linked to its age, but normally, you don't really get that real bitterness till you get to rums that are 25 plus years old. So this tastes like the bitterness I wouldn't have normally assumed to get from a rum that's only a maximum of 15 years old. So it's a little bit unusual. The bitterness tastes like a much older rum, but it has got a long flavour. The flavour lingers. Yeah, that hangs around quite a bit. It's in the mouth a lot, and also it's pretty dry. Getting that tartness. So the best way to describe like a dry alcohol, I always find, is that whenever you drink it, your mouth just fills with saliva. It just, I don't know, it dries your mouth out. Your mouth is replace the moisture. Mouth feels really watery. Really, yeah. I get a lot of that with this. So it's smooth. It's dry. The flavour lingers. Not really picking anything out from the flavour though, which is a little bit of a shame. But what I've started to do with you guys recently, because the way I drink, I rarely drink my rums like this. If I'm drinking for pleasure, I'm always adding a slice of lime. So I got here, and I find that a slice of lime does wonders to a good rum. It just helps to balance things out a little bit. So let's see where we are with a bit of lime, and let's see how things change, things develop, things enhance, or maybe perhaps even get worse, who knows? Yeah, so again, immediately, the scent, the aroma is better. You lose that initial hit of alcohol, and now you can actually smell things a bit better, a bit more clearly. So yes, I can smell a bit of lime, that's in there as well, obviously, because there's lime in there. But those other flavours I was mentioning before, they're coming out more. They're more pronounced. And then the flavours a bit enhanced as well. So, yeah. Yeah, so listen, everything I said before still stands. All that's happened is with the lime, things have been down slightly. So that initial alcohol taste, a little bit less. That long lingering flavour, a little bit less. That bitterness from the age, a little bit less. Just balance out those flavours a little bit more for my palate, I would say. And you guys know I like a sweeter rum, so And then the funniest thing is, I know you guys probably think I just sit here and drink rums all day and just get drunk on my reviews. I really don't. I'm like, when people go wine tasting, right, and they smell and drink and spit, I kind of do that, but I swallow like that. That sounds so wrong. I can't believe I'm talking about spitting or swallowing. This is definitely an over 18 conversation. Oh crap. All right. But before I give you the scores of the doors, which is what everyone really wants to know, like, subscribe, share, and also follow the freaking Instagram channel as well. The Instagram channel probably has a bit more content, because I do little things on Instagram. So if I'm going Rob Shop, I'm going down Jerry's, I might do a little session of me going down Jerry's, talking to the guys in Jerry's. Or actually, in fact, when I was there last about 2 weeks ago, and the guys are like, next time you come in, let's have a conversation. So I think next time I go to Jerry's, we'll have a proper little video, and might get a little tour, might try to get a little tour of the shop as well. So yeah, but on Instagram we get things like that. Instagram we get sometimes I'm setting up the equipment. I'll have little pictures and videos of those. Today we've been pretty good. It's not too dark, so I've not had to put any of the studio lights, so I've just got the natural light coming in, but sometimes I've got to put these big lights in. It's interesting. Maybe you might find it interesting to see how it looks when I've got everything set up in the living room here. So those are the sort of things you get on Instagram that you don't get on the YouTube. So check out their Instagram. And for those who don't know, the Instagram is not the full review. It's like little clips of funny moments, outtakes, that sort of thing. I run an Instagram channel which you won't get on the YouTube channel. The YouTube is normally strictly for just the reviews or the interviews, which reminds me, and we're going to get some more going in the new year. I've got a few art project ideas for the new year as well, and so look out for that in 2022. In fact, I've also got listen, couple of you guys, when I did my bamboo review a few months back, a couple of you gave me some suggestions of something I should try, and I'm gonna do that in the new year. So I'm not gonna give it away now, but I will give a shout out to the two guys who mentioned what I should, this idea I should try. And I'm gonna do it in the new year. So look out for that. That's gonna come. Well, New Year will be here in a minute. So yeah, that'll be here soon. But enough rambling. You want to score some doors. So you know how we do this. You got buy and keep, buy and enjoy, alright, and not bad with it. So yeah. Ooh. No, okay. That last hit was like, ooh, yeah, no. The score's there. Yeah. So, I'm giving this buy and enjoy. Yeah. This is a good rum. Tastes great. I believe that probably at some point in the next few days before Christmas, I'm gonna get the boys round, a couple of the boys round. We're gonna drink the Formidable. We're gonna have a Riesling. Or for those who don't know what a Riesling is, we're gonna have a Chinwag. For those who don't know what Chinwag is, we're gonna have a chat. I'm multilingual. But we're gonna have a little chat about what's happened this year, what we're trying to do next year. Just shooting the breeze, you know what I mean? And I think this rum would be a good accompaniment for those sort of conversations. So yeah, in terms of the best rum out of the three, or how I rate the three, I would do this. I don't have that rate like this. This is my absolute favorite, the best one, the Princessa, followed by the Formidable, and then followed by the Royal Oak. I think this is my preferred option. This is my preferred option of the rums. My preference of these three. So that's that. Review done. I've got another review coming soon. For those I must have posted on Instagram, but I got a couple of whales to review. One I bought specifically to review, and then I had a inspirational moment. And I thought, I've got a sister bottle that I've never reviewed, so I'm gonna do like a combined review and sort of give my thoughts on both. That's the plan. Can I do them separately? Listen, it's a work in progress. I'm thinking out loud. We're gonna do something real soon, but short story is, reviews are coming. I've got a new camera, I've got new equipment, so reviews are gonna come, I'm gonna say thick and fast. They're gonna come. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Peace out.